Hello, Hal, do you read me?
What is the weather like today?
Here's the forecast for today.
Hey, Google, what's on my calendar today?
Google, remind me to clean these sheets later.
Hey Siri, set timer for 14 minutes.
Hey, cuckoo!
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Potato!
Alexa lost her voice. How is that even possible?
Hey, open door!
Play on the floor.
Siri, take a selfie.
Sure, give me 1 second.
So, hi everybody. At Kwalys, we envision the future of virtual assistants. For 88 years, we have been designing digital tools and have created an innovative solution that has its own logic. So, since then, every day, we imagine the future of virtual assistant. Today, I'd like to share with you our vision for virtual assistants. The future is bright, and it's great to get straight to the point. Virtual assistant, we will play a full-time role in our lives to approve it and to serve us. But the humans and virtual assistants will be able to coexist friendly and respectful. But the virtual assistant only the implementation of human services, so we have to pay attention what type of services, what type of intent we implement in our virtual assistants. These are the 5 trends we think will going to change the virtual assistant in the next 2 years, which I will come back on. But first of all, better than simple words, I would like to have a live show with you and have a little conversation with the bot bank assistant, Julia. So, we want to do something different for you today. So let me demonstrate it, my conversation with Julia. I'm calling her. I'm calling my bank. Do you hear it? Okay.
Hi, I'm Julia, your bank's virtual assistant. How can I help you today?
I would like to take an appointment with my bank.
Nice hearing from you, Katya. Could you please tell me the 4-digit code to the concerned account?
It's 2506.
Perfect, Katya, you are amazing. 2506, that is correct. To confirm your identity. Could you tell me the first concert you attended?
It was Depeche Mode.
Oh yeah, sights with Depeche Mode. I would have liked to attend this concert. It must have been awesome. Anyway, to make an appointment, I will need to know what day and time would work best for you, Katya.
I'd prefer tomorrow morning, please.
Okay, tomorrow 10 o'clock is available. Do you prefer a meeting over the phone or in your usual agency?
I'd prefer in my agency, please.
Perfect. What topic do you want to dis? Sorry, what will be the subject of this meeting, so that I can predict how much time you will need?
We talk about my mortgage.
I booked the G12 meeting room for 1.5 hours to discuss this with James, your account manager. I will send you a reminder by SMS the day before your appointment, in case of any last-minute changes. Do you need anything else?
No, that's fine for me, thanks.
Oh, thank you so much. It was nice working with you today. Hey, Katya, say hello to the incredible audience of the Chatbot Summit of Tel Aviv.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. So I hope you enjoyed. It was a talk with the bank assistant. What you saw it was a caller ID identification with CRM connection in order to authentify the person and have a realistic and real user journey with some paralinguistic intervention and, of course, a complete journal to follow up, setting an appointment. So. We're coming back to our 5 trends, because we are here also to see what the future is for us and virtual assistants. So no doubt the first word coming to mind is the voice, and the voice will rule the world. Donc, for the voice services, we have, of course, both speech recognition and full conversational AI, which is able to bring a new level, a new stage for virtual assistants. But both two AIs have to be very strong and performant. So, we know that we have to democratize it. At Kwalys, we believe that democratization of assistants will be able because of 3 things. The first is the easy and fast to create, so the effective tools to create virtual assistant. The second is the prices of these tools, and the third is the performing for the end users. We identify also different levels of virtual assistant, depending on the type of owner, the type of services, the type of the purpose, general or specific. We have different levels of virtual assistants. And the most important, different services. Services for corporates, for entertaining, or for other services for personal or home use. I would like to focus on the omni-channel approach, because instead of building one chatbot, we believe that you could have one assistant and capitalize on one assistant and plug them to all channels you want. That's how we at Kwalys think you have to do your assistant. First of all, you build one assistant with different approaches, depending on the channel you want to plug it, and then with connectors, you're able to multiply your channels and your approaches to be able to cover all devices also. So, the last trend, I would like to have a little word for privacy and security, and at Kwalys we think the privacy is not a big issue. Why? Because we think that if the provider have a strictly correct policy with safely data storage, that the data privacy is not an issue. Sorry. So that is very simple to identify these providers that you bring you the safety of your conversation and user data. And we see the future like this. The second generation of virtual assistant for us incorporates more added servers and more relevant services also. In addition to being proactive, this offers more customized information and allow you to have a connection with user journeys and more connectors with the information system for the company. So at Kwalys, what we do multi-channel virtual assistant and conversational AI for fast and easily conversate. In conclusion, I would like to leave you with 2 questions to think about it. Where will the human stand in this new world? And what, with this economy growing faster, what is the place of the human regarding the jobs and the occupation of the human? Thank you very much.